What is going on, you beautiful human beings out there? Today, I just kind of want to sit down and talk with you guys. Like, I feel like I can do that on this channel for the people that just want to come relax and listen and just kind of hear what my mind is going through on a day-to-day basis. But today, I specifically want to talk about this album that I have coming up. Okay, so if you didn't know, I have an album that's dropping a week from tomorrow, actually, April 15th. It's called Buried Alive. I've been promoting the hell out of it. The pre-orders have been up for about a month now, and I've literally stayed at number 3 on the pre-order charts literally like this entire time. I think I've dropped down to 4 or 5 a few times, but I've pretty much hovered around 3 or 4, which is crazy considering the names that have surrounded me. Like NF was around me at one point. Like, just so many crazy people have surrounded me on this pre-order charts, and it's just wild to think that my name has been associated with, you know, rappers of that stature. So that's been awesome that you guys have already supported it that much. But, you know, I would love to see this album succeed for many, many reasons. But, for one, I've never gotten above 3 on the iTunes charts. And it's a huge credibility thing, especially when you want to work with some of these rappers that you guys want me to work with, like the higher names. Like, if you go to them and be like, yeah, I had a number 1 album on the iTunes charts, it definitely helps with the credibility. But, again, that's not even, like, one of the main points. It would make my family proud. Like, I know my mom she's kind of looking forward to it more than I am. Like, she updates me every day where I'm at on the pre-order charts and like where I'm at in the overall charts and stuff. And it's really cool to see her get that involved with that kind of stuff. But I just want people to hear the music that's on this album. So, I've dealt with a lot of criticism over the last couple years about the music that I make specifically, and especially since I'm a reactor too, and I like criticize other rappers, and then I make my own music, and I think it opens me up to a lot more criticism and a lot more negative criticism in that light, especially when I say something that people don't like about their favorite artists. And I know a lot of people, they heard my earlier music, kind of like, Bad Habit, Locked Up, like even earlier than that, and they just got a weird impression of me. They hear me as a rapper and they're like, oh yeah, I've heard his stuff, I don't like that anymore. But like, people that have heard my newer music know how much of a night and day difference it is. So I just really want people to give me a second chance almost when it comes to this album and listening to the music that I know how to make now, because it's definitely leagues better than the music that I've made in the past. And I just really want people to, give me a chance and listen to the music. Now, the best way to help is obviously to order it on iTunes, to pre-order it on iTunes, because that helps towards charting. It counts as album sales, and that's how the charts work, based on album sales. And if you pre-order it on iTunes, that's what helps towards the charting. But if you pre-add it on Apple Music, if you're an Apple Music user like I am, you can pre-add it, so whenever April 15th drops, the album immediately goes into your library. You can pre-save it on Spotify, so when April 15th happens, it's there on Spotify. It's going to be on YouTube for free. It's like I said, this isn't about like making more money from iTunes sales and stuff like that, because I'm going to put it out for free for people that can't afford to listen to it somewhere else. But like I said, I just want people to hear it. I really do want people to hear it. I would love to chart number 1 or 2 to kind of elevate my own career as far as stuff that I've done in the past, but mainly just want people to give me another chance and listen to this music, man. Because like Voicemail, I know a lot of people have heard it on Spotify, but like YouTube, it was an audio version, so not a lot of people clicked on it. Like, if you've heard Voicemail, you already know it's like, this is just night and day. So many comments on that are people saying it's like one of my best songs that I've ever done. Like, I know how to write hooks now. I know how to like control my voice a little bit better. I can sing a little bit better. I can sing naturally. I used to not know how to sing at all in my older stuff. Songs like Bad Friend, a true storytelling song with a twist. I spent days watching those Bad Friend reactions, and it almost like made me relapse, because I had to relive the moment. And I just laid in bed and didn't do anything for 2 days, just because I was listening to people tell me their stories. I was reading comments of people saying, they wish they were the bad friend, not the sad one. And watching people cry in reactions, people sending me videos and voice messages of them just losing their mind, saying how much they related to the song. Like, that messed me up in such a good way, because it makes me realize like my music is starting to impact people the way that it needs to. It's not just me rapping about being the best rapper out there. It's not just me like flexing on a track. It's not me trying to go really fast all the time. It's about, I'm making music now that means something. And I think that is the biggest point that I want to get across, is that my music actually means something now. But don't get me wrong, I still got the crazy tracks on there. Like, there's a song called Who You Know, which is another just kind of weird, spazzy track. And the music video is cool. I drown Atlas, and I claw out Luke Gahn's eyeball with a hammer. Cool times. But there's singing stuff on there. Like there's a song that's only singing over me on an acoustic guitar about my grandmother, and like I can't even listen to that song, man. Like I get teary-eyed towards the end. There's a song called "Is It True," which I will never listen to again a day in my life. It's kind of like the end. Like it's me just completely opening up about stuff that people have no idea about, and that I can't personally listen to anymore because it just fucks me up. And you know, that's what these albums are. It's just me completely opening up a side to me that people don't even know about, and hoping that people can relate, like Bad Friend. So yeah, just that's a quick synopsis of kind of what this album is. There's something for everybody, but there's meaningful music, there's hype music, there's summer jams, there's me singing, there's mad at ex-girlfriend tracks because that's what I like to do. I think there's only one, but yeah, I just really want you guys to listen to it. But again, the best way to help is to pre-order on iTunes. And if you guys do that, send me a screenshot of it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you have. I'm reposting all of them. And just because it still blows my mind that people like to support me that way. And if you want physical copies, like I've been spending the last few days over at my mom's house and just signing a ton of copies, writing thank you letters, packaging up all the stuff because we do all that stuff in-house too. It's literally a one-man team, well, two-man team. It's me and my mom, who's my manager, who handles all this stuff. It really is crazy to see all this. And then, you know, shout out to Joey Nato for mixing the album. Binks, he helped mix some of the album too. Tommy Jackson filmed the majority of the music videos on there. Gatsby, he let me record at his place. Postcard, he filmed one of the videos and gave some feedback. Yeah, man, I just want you guys to listen to it and, you know, enjoy the album, basically. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you want some more of these sit-down talk videos, that'd be dope. But this was, you know, I want people to give me a chance here. That's all I'm asking for is a chance. Just give me a chance, bruh. But yeah, new podcast coming. Quadeca is going to be on the podcast in like a week and a half. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask Quadeca, you can comment those too. But there will be a link in the pinned comment as well as in the description to pre-order the album if you guys want to pre-save it for free, pre-add it for free if you pay for Apple Music, all that stuff. And yeah, I love you guys. And I will see you in a couple days, I guess. The album drops in a week, man. A week from tomorrow. I'm excited. I love you guys.